ASAD graph and short-run aggregate supply shift. What causes the short-run aggregate supply curve to shift to the right or shift to the left? Notice when the short-run aggregate supply curve shifts to the right, the price level goes down from full employment price level to the current price level, and that real GDP or national income also increases. If short-run aggregate supply curve shifts to the left, notice that the current price level rises above the full employment price level and that real GDP or national income decline. Here's what shifts the short-run aggregate supply curve. If there's a change in unit labor costs, if there's a change in commodity prices, if there's a change in business taxes, if there's a change in business subsidies, businesses lower their labor costs. If they're able to lower their labor costs, they're able to increase the short-run aggregate supply, which lowers the price level and increases output. A change in commodity prices. As commodity prices or the resources used to produce the product go down, then the suppliers or the firms in the economy can supply more goods and services, lowering the price level and increasing real GDP and national income. If there's a change in business taxes so that business taxes are lowered, this lowers the cost of doing business, and as you lower the cost of doing business, you can supply more units in the marketplace, lowering the price level and increasing real GDP and national income. If there's a change in business subsidies so that the government gives the businesses more subsidies, this lowers the cost of doing business, shifting the short-run aggregate supply curve to the right, driving the price level down and the output up. The opposite obviously would hold true if the change in per unit labor costs rose, which would cause short-run aggregate supply curve to shift to the left, raising the price level and decreasing real output and national income. If there's a change in commodity prices in an upward direction, this increases the cost of doing business, causing the short-run aggregate supply curve to shift to the left, driving the price level up and the real GDP and national income down. If business taxes go up, this is a cost of doing business, the short-run aggregate supply curve shifts to the left, driving the price level up and the output or the real GDP and national income down. And last, if the change in business subsidies is that they go down, this increases the cost of doing business, driving the short-run aggregate supply curve to shift to the left, driving the price level up, real GDP and national income down.